everybody. Alright, stream health, questionable. Nice. How do you check this? I don't know. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? I'm gonna put some tunage on here. I find it funny when you look at me like that. It's like a disapproving thing. Mm-hmm. Listen to some free audio library so I can't get copy striked. Plus, I like jazz. You don't like jazz? Anyways. So I think it's streaming live. It should be, at least. Who knows? Anyways, this is a project I'm currently working on. As you see over here, there's some shoes that I took from a sample. I'm not gonna use those. I have my own shoes, as you see here. I'm trying to create a walk cycle for this character, and I'm just laying the assets over top, and then break them apart. That's the technical term. And then video output low. The internet can totally see you now. To stop. Okay, thank you. Took quite a bit of time. How's it going, everybody? I'd like to be a healthy rendition to everything that in addition to the content that's already currently out there. This is an animation I'm working on currently. Here's the walk cycle. It's like a stomp walk cycle. And I got the assets and I'm sort of like laying them on top. Never really did walk cycle, but I did a few different variations of the weight here, so you can totally see that. The shoes here. I don't even know if it's doubling up. Anyways, this is my first stream, and maybe no one will conversate because they don't know I'm alive. They don't know it. No, I don't give a shit. It'd be nice to be known, but it'd also be nice to do a collaboration with someone. I'm currently using Flash CS6. I put that in the about part of my page. I find people don't even do that. They got this about part of their page, right, on YouTube, and they won't put anything there. I found that amusing. Oh. So I'm just throwing some free music from YouTube Audio Library. I'm sure, you know. I was thinking so I'll start sketching out start by warming up. Loosening up a bit. Where the fuck do you position a microphone? I shouldn't swear. There's so much drama on YouTube nowadays. On TV nowadays. I mean, accustomed to society's way of dealing with stuff. Of programming people to feel that way. but even it's a lot of politics and controversial subject matter for sure. And I don't know everything. Hey, check out my custom palette over here. Um, I was watching a video on Linda, and he like sent these files, and he like set this up here. It was like some Scottish guy or Irish guy or something. It's like, oh, check this out. You can get this free file with my files, and then you can save it as your default. You go to save as default on his file, and then I did that. Look at all this, because the regular is Web 2.16, see, and that gives you a lot of bright neons. Usually people just use the bright neons in their animations. I started a Newgrounds account because I'd also like to get some collaborations of audio. Anyways, this is some strange fucking music. Okay, save. No, how do you? Oh yeah, see, I just load my default. Check this shit out. It's more of a natural colors. So enough procrastinating. Gonna draw some stuff. Gonna do some warm-up exercise that I like. I pretty much read every single animation book, or at least skimmed through the majority of them. They were talking about warm-up. See, that's my computer loading. Oh, my spinny eyes. Oh. There's probably the ability to get custom loading ones at their moment. It tells you how long you've been streaming for. That's pretty cool. Okay, so anyways, enough fucking around. What I'm gonna do is go into the symbol, the shoe symbol, as you can see here, and then I have all these other layers inside of it. This layer is this is for the fill of the color, so I can see through it. The laces. This is to be the laces that will flop behind with their own animation on this timeline inside of. It's like Inception. A lot of this animation stuff is like Inception. You're just you're doing stuff inside a thing, a dream inside a dream. Oh dear. Anyways, enough bullshitting. Actually, whatever. You know what I mean. And if you don't, too bad. That's sad for you. Okay, so this is just flat on the ground, which is here. I need to also do like this, which you just cut it and then shape it again, break it apart, shape it, or you could redraw it. We'll see what happens. I don't really know. And for that, I like to keep my tasks on the lower half of the screen, because who likes working on the top of the screen? Seriously, on any program. That's usually how it's set up. This is how I set up my animation stuff. If you want to ask me anything about art, I know a lot of things about art. You better hope I would. I went to school for graphic design, advanced graphic design diploma. Yeah, lets me kiss my ass a little bit there, but it was enough work to be able to say that, and it was for my own confidence, really. They didn't teach Flash. There's a strange story actually about that. How many times have I even said that? So the story is, they said I required a grade 11 math, because I had my grade 11 equivalency degree, right? So try to go to Weeble, which is like an adult school in London, Ontario, Canada. Oh yeah, don't ever come to this place. It sucks. Unless you like sucky places that look like crap and do things really badly, then sure, come here. But there's me saving my work because I do that a lot. And might try to um sort of difficult to multitask with this stuff. Give me a few streams in, alright? Sadly, I'm only human. And, you know. I know animation died on YouTube a while back. Been watching a lot of stuff about that over the years. Just trying to be like, what should I do? Should I even stream at all? These are questions I'm sure a lot of folks get. Is it, like, oh, is it worth, am I worth, you know, streaming sort of thing? And maybe you aren't. Maybe you are. Whatever. Who is to say? You have something new to bring, offer, you know? This is where you, like, fill the area with that color. Or not, who needs to do what I want when I need to? That would only make everything convenient. Okay, so I watch a lot of animators. Watch a lot of famous animators out there. They seem to be doing their own things, and I don't like to name drop, but there are a few out there that are freaking dope as awesome, and yeah. This is me just trying to touch some stuff up. It's not even necessary really, but I spend a lot of time just with the touch up of the characters' rigs. Enjoy doing that a lot more than the animating frame by frame aspect. As it's not all frame by frame, but there are some definite uh, pieces that I've done. I've used After Effects too. Made like four projects at minimal for school. I'm gonna release those too. Um, you know, maybe eventually I'll put like a webcam. You can like look at my freaking dirty face. There you go. See me holding a mic in my arms there. My messy house. Whatever. So yeah. But whatever. Uh, I got a nice plant over here. Take care of it. Anyway, back to what I was doing. I work slowly. So, this first this first stream will be a bit slower than usual. But that's to be, expected, yeah. Oh, there you go, got some jazz. Oh, usually I listen to a lot of, like, varieties of music. Can range how I'm feeling that day. Mm. Oh, nice. I like when my music cuts out like that. That's the best part. Ooh, cutting that music out, yeah. I'm probably gonna need another frame here. See, select the next frame, press F6. Gives me another keyframe, probably another easier way. Everybody always likes to tell you it after you've screwed up, eh? Well, like, how could we tell you before, whatever. not the foot. So I'm making the second foot here. I looked through few different walk cycles. Here's one that I grabbed a whole bunch, like every single one I could off the net. You know, so they have a few here. There's a few right here. Ah, fudge. The few here, see? You got the flat foot, pretty much the same foot. This is slightly curved. What the hell is this excess amount? And then this is slightly different than this one. So there's approximately three variations of the foot that I'm gonna do. So this is the second foot, and then I have to do the underfoot, so you can see the under of the shoe too. These are just guidelines, you know. I'm not gonna rip them off directly. I mean, if you look at my shoe and you look at their shoe, there's huge fucking differences. I mean, people tend to do Converse style shoe, and Converse was, when I was a kid, we had these shoes that were, I think it was Converse. It didn't matter to me, but we had those before they were even cool. And then who made them cool? Chuck Taylor, a guy who started skateboarding with them. Why? Because they were super cheap, probably. If not, definitely, because they were like 12 bucks. I remember when shit was super duper expensive when I was a kid. Still, you know, in equivalency to everything else. That, you know. So. So yeah. Hopefully that music again. Sorry about that. Anyways, I had those shoes. I had the most weird fucking clothes because it really didn't matter. I was trying to create like an understanding that, you know, people always want to be like, oh, it doesn't matter if you fit in, you know, but actually doing that lifestyle choice is a whole different thing. Okay, so the laces aren't shoe lines. Okay, so I'm gonna have to tilt the shoe here. Oh man, should probably create another layer, and this layer will definitely be called the ground, and make it a different color. I really gotta figure out a color scheme that works better. Like this is that and this is this, but you know, sometimes just I go with the opposite color, like most of the time. So if you're highlighting, if you're using like a blue color, you'd go with like an orange or a yellow. So that way, sugar. All right, that's not even where the ground would be. It'd probably be right here. Because you can see as the shoe hits, and then this is just the weight of the fucking person. Obviously, it has style design built into it. You know, plus it could be totally wrong. Well, that's not how you draw a shoe. Anyways, with the color scheme thing I was saying is I would make like the colors an opposite color. In this case, it's brown. So if I like went to outline mode, it's like if you couldn't find all your images, you could check it out in outline mode. Like, oh, I don't know what layer. This is another thing. This is like the whole character rig right here for one of the scenes that I'm just separating the character pieces. And it's not in order, really, you know. So here's some random doodles of just, sometimes I just draw around my freaking canvas. Why not? Why in the F not, What are you gonna do? But all bullshit aside, I really wish this wasn't black. There we go. It needs to be more dirt colored because it's, you know, oh, it doesn't matter. We're not even working on that. Yeah, but subconsciously, I'd like to be like, oh, that's like the ground layer. So it's nice talking with somebody. Boop, be doop, be doop, boo. Skibidi Papa. Yeah. Oh. All right. So yeah, this is what I'm currently working on. It has a. I'll show you. It has a kit. No, it would be better on this scene. It would be better to. Uh, it's not even selected on the proper program. Great, now it just went black. That's what's enjoyable to watch. Hey, you remember that time? Oh, that guy had his screen just went black. That was the best effect. Yeah, I know. That was my favorite part. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of content I'm gonna release on my channel. I plan on releasing a lot of animated videos. I'm gonna touch them up a lot more. I prefer quality product over quantity. There's already some content on here that it doesn't, it's not the max quality, but I mean it was for school. Some of these animations, so for college. Drink some coffee here. Yeah, I drink coffee. What? Anyways, uh, so I might just go for another 10 minutes, but what I'm trying to explain is here is the background. I'll show the background. Because I'm still inside the symbol of the shoe. So I'll go out, so I'm on scene 1. Just trying to explain it for those who don't really understand Flash. They're like, oh, what drawing software will you recommend? Oh, what pen will you recommend? It's not the tool you use. It's you that's creating it. So I mean, you could draw an animation in your own feces if you really wanted to. It could, you know. Well, what tool did you use? Feces? What? Like it's not. It's about you and your own. Anyway, so this, something, some variations of the park. This is it to scale in some sort of proportion, I would suppose, because you want him to scale in some proportion to the park. This is huge. Like he's not a fucking giant, so in proportion, and I gotta draw the backgrounds or get somebody to draw the backgrounds for me. That's a similar style. But I did another scene. I'm sort of hesitant to show it. I really like it. There's a few scenes that are worked on and some that are close to done. I think this whole animation has about 6 scenes. So, I might add a few more just to open up, like an opening paint shot and stuff like that. But, yeah, walking through the park, more of a stompy walk, right? Uh, but that is, well, I think that's in folder 1. No, that's in this? No. Oh, that's this. See, this is all the different walk cycles I did. There's a normal walk cycle where I did them on 2 different layers so they didn't interconnect. There's 2 and then 2, 2, 2. Everything's 2s, right? And the contact, which is the beginning. This is normal weight cycles. So this is on 3s and 24 frames a second. So the 25th frame is the contact again. This is heavies, where there's a lot more emphasis on the downs, and so it's like 2 and then 6, 2, 2, 2, 6, you know. And you know what? The motion might not be correct, and I might have to touch it up and fix it here and there, but that's fine with me. Um, yeah. So that's what that is. Um, that's the got quite a lot of layers. I know that. So, yeah. Okay. So, it's been like half an hour, but I'm just still warming up. I'm still trying to. And nobody's in my stream. It doesn't really matter, but maybe this is some good practice. Yeah. It's nothing new, but I mean, how many hours a day I'm spending here animating? So, anyways, enough whining. Uh, so there's the ground. This is the fill, the whites, the darks. All right. We got white, blackish, laces color. So, what is this? Okay, I don't need that. What's this? The fill, I do need it. Shoe line. Okay, so everything that I need to grab is gravel. The rest of the shit is locked. And then I just tilt this, just grab the whole foot here. And probably have to tilt this shape. Yeah. And then break it apart so that it probably should have broken apart first, but is what you learn as you go along. And grab all this crap. On the second frame, yep. And then separate it. Oh, hold on, no. Sure, just slightly. And then grab everything else. So the sills can always get changed. And then you just sort of tilt it and position it a little bit higher. So, because this is like this is the ankle sort of tilted upwards. And yeah, I guess I'd have to recolor the laces anyways, I assume. I mean, I could have grabbed them too. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Now I grab the rest of this stuff. And make sure I select all the white. Oh, lordy. Are you serious? Oh, I thought it would like separate all the little sections there. I was gonna be like, gosh. But didn't. And there you go. And you were saying, what? That looks like shit. Yeah, but that's the main shape I'm sort of going for-ish. It's the first tilt here. Not to say that's even that good, but, it's good enough. And this person relies too heavy on the outlines. And in some places they're choppy. But maybe that's their style, You could probably turn that into an insult. Yo, that person does like shit. Maybe that's just their style. Maybe they just make shitty looking art. Yeah, that's their style. Shit style. But, everybody has their own preference, so You can critique it, no doubt, as people like to categorize things as humans do. Yeah. So, anyways, this is the second symbol here. It's not in the right position, but that will be corrected. I'm pretty sure there's probably a quicker way to do that, but I don't fucking know it. Tell me in the comments. Leave it in the comments! No, just, leave your sage wise advice in the comments. Ooh, oh, wise ones. Spending your day watching fucking YouTube videos. Wouldn't want to insult your audience. No. That's me just going on a rant there. No reason for it. There's no reason for it at all. Okay, so we got the shoe top there. Needs to be tilted. And it needs to be... yeah, so Q... that's the transform shortcut, which is fucking weird. A lot of programs like Photoshop, it's T. I mentioned the shortcuts because I like it when people tell me the shortcuts. That helps me totally out. Yeah. I mean, there's programs that you can have it appear on screen. I think I'm using it on tablet. It will show the up there. You saw that? But otherwise it doesn't do it. Ah, man, it did something weird when I did that. No, it didn't. Command Y. That's different too, because in Photoshop it's Command Shift Z to redo, I believe. Yeah. Feel free to comment. Yeah. Okay, but okay. So I'm a bit over my time, which is understandable, because that happens. And I didn't even do a shoe, but I showed you, some of what I'm doing. And yeah, I think it will be most beneficial because I mean, although I'm new to this Flash program, within a few years, I've been using it like what, 4 years or something? 3 years? 2, 3, 4? Who knows? I have mad skills in the arts, so yeah. This has gone well. Have a great evening, everyone, and subscribe to me because it's definitely going to be a lot more good content coming out aside from this. All right, peace. God bless.